Stocks. Yo, everything I do is for a check. Yeah. That money count up everything correct. Everything. My name well known, I built this off respect. You out of line, I get you booted out the set. Shot down, chop down, I be catching reps. I be at your addy once I get that SMS. I pull up on your block like a nigga catching reps. Hop out, big arms, I'ma make them stretch. Working out this 40 cal until it's out of breath.
Now this right here is one of those instances where I truly try to avoid at all costs, right? Road rage. Now, we've all experienced some sort of road rage at some point. You know, a horn being beeped at us, someone cursing, throwing up a middle finger, trying to swerve in front of us, someone speeding up past us. All parts of road rage. You know, people just getting upset at the way you drive. Defensively, regular. If you're driving the speed limit, some people want to do 20 miles ahead of the speed limit. They think that you're slowing up traffic. But one thing I try my best to avoid is having my car stopped or stopping and arguing with anyone. I don't want to be arguing with anyone. If you feel like I'm not driving correctly and you want to speed past me, go ahead. I'm not going to argue with you about it. If you beep your horn and I feel like you're trying to speed past me, I'll move out your way. You don't got to worry about me arguing with you. I'm going to move out your way. Now, I have had instances where I've been driving behind crazy drivers or somebody speed past me or recklessly drive past me and I get upset or I'll beep the horn like slow down, flash a light. Sometimes that can be interpreted as the same thing. You know, it becomes road rage. They're thinking that now you're flashing your light, you're beeping your horn because you're mad at them instead of trying to correct them or trying to let them know that you almost ran into them or anything like that. So it's a double-edged sword at this point. So even though I try to avoid it, like I said, sometimes we all find ourselves being involved in it. But I want to talk about this video right here where this woman was shot dead for a road rage incident that shouldn't have happened. A woman being shot and killed by a man. This is being reported by Inside Edition, so we can go ahead and check out this video. But if this is your first time checking out my channel, hearing my name, Stocks B, or seeing my content anywhere online, please make sure you smash that like button, hit the share just to show me you care, and that subscribe button, you're going to tuck that in your pocket. Take that with you. It's free. Don't cost a thing. You hit it, forget it, and 24 hours later, I'll be in your notification with some more information. It's that simple, guys. Welcome to the community. I am glad to have you here. Now let's get and check out this content.
It's the horrific moment an argument at a traffic light turns deadly as the vehicles involved go on their way.
And there's people shot right now. Somebody just got shot.
A woman celebrating her birthday is killed. Cops say the shooter is the guy in the passenger seat of the gray pickup. He and the pickup's driver allegedly began verbally arguing with the occupants of the red SUV, which led to a brief physical altercation. The SUV drives away, but the pickup drives alongside. That's when the gunman allegedly displayed a handgun at the victims, stating he would kill them, and said, "I don't care to do 100 years. Then..."
Oh my gosh.
11 shots ring out.
There's two people shot.
The pickup disappears into the distance. A 911 caller desperately helps tend to one of the victims.
Now, hold on, let me bring that back because if I'm not mistaken, did the two gentlemen get in the back seat? Yeah, the two gentlemen got in the back seat, right? All right. So this is the two gentlemen he was arguing with got in the back seat. Oh, one is in the front seat. Okay, so it's a gentleman in the front seat. All right, but this is my thing, right? The car drives by. This was already over. They got back in their car, and this guy's driving by. There's no reason to fire shots.
He displayed a handgun at the victims, stating he would kill them, and said, "I don't care to do 100 years. Then..."
Oh my gosh.
11 shots ring out.
There's two people shot.
The pickup disappears into the distance. A 911 caller desperately helps tend to one of the victims.
Just hold pressure on it. Don't move her. No,
They're trying to perform CPR. Okay. Looks like somebody's on the ground.
The driver of the SUV was killed. She had been out celebrating her 48th birthday with her family in Panama City, Florida. Her daughter, Mary Lee, was critically...
Let me say my heart and condolences go out to this family for losing a mother, and they said that the daughter was critically injured. This is truly sad. So I thought that, I don't know if the young lady was in the back seat and she was hit in the back seat and the mother was the driver, because it looked like the two guys got in on the right side of the, on the right side of the vehicle, the passenger side. So it looked like two men were, one in the front seat and one in the back seat. So she had to be sitting behind the driver's seat. Truly a sad situation. They get out, they approach two men, they're talking with two men, whatever the interaction with the two men is, two women are dead for no reason. This is crazy.
Injured. Inside Edition spoke to Mary Lee's father.
Excuse me, not two women are dead. One woman is dead and the other one is critically injured. That's crazy. This is just sad.
Father and brother, David and Davin Lewis, about how she's doing.
She is still on the ventilator. She can communicate with me, but she just is not. She's unable to speak, unable to use her right arm.
Jubal Simmons has been charged with murder. The alleged driver of the pickup is charged with eluding police. A GoFundMe has been set up to help the family with funeral and hospital costs. For Inside Edition Digital, I'm Mara Munn.
Yo, that's crazy. Two young people, man. Two young people. Why? Listen, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Look, I rarely have messages for the YNs of today, this generation, but I'm gonna try to give one in this little quick snippet right here. You don't want to be there. You do not want to be away from your family, your friends. You may say and think that you want to do 100 years, like this gentleman said. I don't care about doing 100 years. He'll care in a year, a month, a couple of weeks. Who knows how long it'll take? It may take him 5 years. Eventually, he'll care. If Inside Edition go and interview him 10 years from now and ask him, do he care? Do he change his mind? I'm pretty sure he'll care. There's so many people in prison right now for the rest of their life that wish they were free. Get you a pen pal. If you don't believe me, you a gangster. Get you a pen pal. Write one of these gangsters that's in prison and ask them, would they rather be there or rather be free? You got to understand that when you're caught for one of these crimes, when you're caught for a murder, some senseless crime like this, a senseless road rage that they just drove off, they could have kept driving. She could have sped off and he didn't have to fire a shot and this wouldn't even made the news. They would have been home and free, whatever. But he decided to pull that gun out and kill his woman and injure her daughter. And now he's pretty much probably going to spend the rest of his life in jail. He's going to do that 100 years. If he even lived to see 75 years. But this was just a truly sad situation, man. This one, I hate road rages. And, man, just try your best. Just like I said, man, move out the way. Let them pass. Let them get by. Just don't argue with them. Try to least eye contact as possible. It's just a truly sad situation. I hate to be reporting on things like this, man, but road rage is something that happens so often, and I want to spread the awareness and the message that this does not need to be happening. It's other ways to get away from this, to get around this. They could have just drove off, in my opinion, man. But let me know what y'all think, man. I'd love to hear from y'all. Make sure y'all hitting that like button, that share button. Until next time, man, I catch up with y'all, man. Y'all stay safe out there. Peace.